you please repeat after me? I, Steve Stapleton,
I, Steve
do
Stapleton,
solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Illinois,
and the Constitution and laws of the state of Illinois,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the laws and ordinances of the village of Villa Park,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
the rules and regulations of the Villa Park Fire Department,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of Fire Chief
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of Fire Chief
for the village of Villa Park
for the village of Villa Park
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations.
Here is, I didn't always have the fire service career track. I actually went to school and I wanted to be a police officer, did criminal justice and for college. And what I did is I took the EMT and it was taught by a firefighter. And then I caught the bug. So I went after EMT school, I went to paramedic school, Christ Hospital in Oak Lawn, and never looked back. I always wanted to be a paramedic and go join the fire service. So what it is Villa Park was actually the first and only test I ever took. I did apply for the city of Chicago as a paramedic. Back then, paramedic and fire were two separate entities, although they shared the same firehouse. And lo and behold, I get called for the city of Chicago and Villa Park in the same week. What do I do? What are the crossroads? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call my best friend and get their advice. And I'll never forget what that friend told me. She said, first of all, Steve, I'm your wife. Second, I'm sitting right next to you on the couch. Why are you calling me? I said, well, for dramatic effect, of course. So I'll never forget what she told me. She says, you know, listen, like any supportive spouse, you're going to take the job in Villa Park. You're going to love it because I'm not raising my kids in the city of Chicago. 26 years later, here I am. I'm not a talker. Thank you very much. This is a huge honor that I take very seriously. The men and women of this fire department are second to none. The department staff is unbelievable, and the bonds and friendships we've had. I look forward to it, and it's actually an honor, and I love coming to work. I hope to have these relationships develop with the village board members, because I'm sure they're going to be seeing me a lot, because I'm going to be asking for a lot. I learned that from my predecessor. So with that, thank you very much for coming tonight. I appreciate it. And I'm always available. Stop by, call me anytime. Thank you.